A real family isn't always born in a hospital room, and it's not always written in the DNA. Sometimes a family is formed in the most unexpected way, through love that patiently waits, through struggles that test the soul, and through choices that come straight from the heart. Mei Ling lived in a quiet town where summer smelled of jasmine and ripe fruit, and autumn brought cool breezes and golden leaves. Her life was peaceful, but something was missing, something she had dreamed of for years. She wanted to be a mother. It wasn't just a wish, it was a calling, one that echoed inside her heart every day. But life didn't make it easy. There were countless applications, long interviews, waiting lists that stretched on endlessly, and rejections that hurt deeper than words could express. Still, Mei Ling held on to hope like it was oxygen. Meanwhile, in a small shelter not too far away, a young boy named Liam had been waiting too. His early years had been marked by uncertainty. His biological mother had placed him into the system under one condition: that he only be adopted by a family of a specific cultural background. It was a restriction that turned away many potential parents. As a result, Liam waited. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and months into 4 long years. Then fate stepped in. After years of persistence and unwavering commitment, Mei Ling was finally matched with Liam. It wasn't a typical match. There were doubts and questions from officials, but one thing was undeniable: the way they looked at each other the first time they met, as if their souls had already known each other. From the very first moment she held him, Mei Ling felt something shift inside her. It wasn't just affection, it was connection. Liam, once quiet and withdrawn, leaned into her arms as if he'd finally found home. That day, 2 strangers became something more. They became a family. Years passed. Together they built a life filled with late-night talks, school projects, weekend picnics, and shared traditions. Their bond was unbreakable. Liam wasn't just a boy who had been adopted. He was Mei Ling's son in every way that mattered. But life, with all its beauty, also brings storms. One morning, Mei Ling received devastating news. She had developed a serious kidney condition. It progressed rapidly, and doctors told her a transplant was her only chance. The search for a donor began. Friends and relatives were tested, but none were a match. Then Liam stepped forward. He had just turned 21. Quietly, without any hesitation, he told the doctors he wanted to be tested. And when the results came back, it was a miracle. He was a perfect match. The doctors asked him if he was sure. He nodded and simply said, "She gave me everything. I'm just returning some of it." The surgery went well. Mei Ling woke up to the soft beeping of machines and the warm presence of her son beside her. His hand was in hers. She smiled through tears. In the days that followed, their home filled once again with laughter and light. They reminisced about the past, joked about hospital food, and began planning new adventures, because now they had more time. And Mei Ling often whispered something to Liam when they were alone. "You are not just my son. You are my choice, my courage, my heart." Their story is one of incredible love, the kind that doesn't need to be explained, only felt. It's a reminder that family isn't about shared genes or last names. It's about the people who fight for you, who stay when it's hard, who give without expecting anything in return. Liam and Mei Ling may not have been connected by blood, but they were bound by something far stronger, soul-deep love. It's stories like theirs that remind us. Real family is built by the heart. It's formed in the quiet moments of care, the sacrifices made in silence, and the choices born from love. So if this story touched you even a little, do one thing. Share it. Share it with someone who believes in love, in family, and in second chances. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel, because we have many more beautiful stories to share, stories that will remind you of what truly matters: love, hope, and the family we choose.